Hod Lipson is in South Africa with Singularity University, an AI expert and a specialist in 3D printing. But one of the things that you brought up in your presentation that is not too well known in this country is Kaggle. How does it all work?
Well, Kaggle is a sort of a marketplace for data analytics, where on one hand you have companies posting their data and offering prize money for anyone that can find interesting things in the data or answer specific questions or make predictions. And you have data analytic experts who sort of compete over who can find the most interesting or most interesting information or most accurate predictions on that data. So it's a way for companies to experiment with the data without having to invest the resources in training expertise. And it's also a way for experts to make themselves known. A lot of people like to sort of compete and make it to the top 10 in the board and sort of make a name for themselves.
So they might be working for a company, say a Deloitte or a Singularity University, but after hours playing on Kaggle. The data, the people who do the crunching.
Right. That's right. A lot of the people that actually work or offer their expertise are sort of moonlighting or doing this after hours. Again, it's a way for them to, to make extra money sometimes, but also more often than not, it's a sort of competitive thing. It's a way for people to show off their expertise. I've managed to crack this problem. I'm top 10, and often what you'll see is this is a way for companies to recruit. It's a way for companies to say, okay, who knows how to deal with this kind of data? Who's the best? Let's see who's out there, and it's much more efficient than just reading resumes.
How many analysts are using the site?
I don't know the actual numbers, but I do know that it's sort of so well known that I'll have students in my group.
So tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands.
No doubt. There's lots of people. There's also, it's a good way for developing software. So often these people are not necessarily solving the challenges manually. They're sort of using all kinds of software, and it's very nice to be able to say, my software here that does data analytics is used by half of the top 10 people who solve this problem. So it's also a way to test software. So it really benefits a lot of different stakeholders in the data analytics market.
Data analytics comes to the cloud. Hod Lipson is with Singularity University.